Okay, so this is our subtraction journal. What you will need is one of these papers, the subtraction with regrouping. You will need one of these papers that has the 9 practice problems. What you will do is you are going to cut this paper all the way out, and then you will cut on these lines right here to make flaps. I've done it in my journal right here so you can see that this part got glued down and these make flaps. Next, you're going to cut out each of these individual rectangles. Once you have finished cutting out every single rectangle, you're going to glue them underneath the correct steps. So it goes through the whole poem for subtraction with regrouping. More on top, no need to stop. That means of these problems, remember we start with our ones. If there's more on top, then I don't need to stop. I can keep subtracting. So this would be the perfect example. 5 is greater than 4. I can subtract that. So this card would go under here. If the number's the same, then 0 is the game. That means 0. This right here, 2, take away 2, that number is the same. So it's going to be 0. So this card, I could glue it right under here. Finally, more on the floor, I have to borrow from next door. So an example of that would be this one right here. You know, 5, I can't do 5 or 4 take away 5. So I have to borrow from next door, or really I have to regroup, and so that would get glued over here. Once you have glued all 9 of them where they belong, you need to solve every single problem. It's a great practice for you for using algorithm to subtract.